Yo guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about the future of Archive again. This is part 2 pretty much of the future. I did make a video like this last time, and that was when the beta was closing and they only did like the weekly gameplay. Now I did read a lot of your guys' comments, and mainly your guys' comments was like talking about, like, you know, the permadeath system, the ganking, and everything in that manner. I do agree, like the permadeath probably shouldn't be in the game, but you know, some people also like permadeath in the game. Now I don't think many games such as Archive itself and other games like deserve permadeath. Like, you know, permadeath only came for like 2 games so far that we really know, which is like Deep Oak and Rogue Lineage, and now that permadeath is just, you know, expanding across the platform in the anime and, like, you know, parry based type games. So I do see your guys' frustration with that. Also, I understand that, you know, the optimization in the game is still lacking. Like, as you can see, like every time you like turn, like this might just be for me, but every time you turn, you see that like you get this like little like stutter effect. Now, that just could just be me. I don't really know. Let me know if it happens to you guys. Also, there were just a lot of, you know, comments about, like, you know, ganking, especially giving jumped as like a freshie. Now, what I would suggest for like freshies, like, if you're like above, you know, below like grade, you know, 2, you should get like something called new protection, right? And then right after you get the new protection, it should go away at grade 3. That, because, you know, you can unlock your ego, everything in that manner. I definitely think that, you know, they should add something like that. Now, another thing that they should add is a party system. I don't know why there's not a party system yet in this game, but let's say like you're grinding quests with your friends and, you know, your friend comes to help you. There should definitely be a party system. I will not disagree with the party system, but the future of Archive is still like I said, it's still bright. I'm really just trying to be here for the community when I'm making these videos, because, you know, I like the game and I might not play right now as much and you know, make much videos on it like I used to in the past, but like I'm still here for the community and I'm still trying to be here for the game. And, you know, I want to get like the pointers out to the developers, let them kind of just, you know, read the comments in a way, because, you know, Delario, he's a good guy, he's a chill guy, but, you know, someone did say he's a Yakuza fan. I don't remember, but, you know, I would just say like they just have to improve like on minor issues when it comes to this game, especially like, you know, grinding in general. A lot of people do not like the grinding system, like, you know, the progression of this game. And I mean, I can understand that. Like, I can understand that a lot, don't get me wrong, but like you gotta understand, like, this is like based off of like Limbus company, Project Moon, but I don't think that the permadeath should be here. Now, what can they add? I would say they can add, like, you know, maybe I don't know, I would say private servers, but that would probably be too much. But private servers could be a good suggestion, just for, like, you know, people who actually, you know, want to just kind of do stuff with their friends, because it's hard to do stuff with friends and then, you know, you're kind of just getting, you know, ganked and jumped, and kind of really hard to do that, right? So like, as you guys can see out here, I don't know if these guys are friends, but still, you get my point, right? Yeah. And then also, I was told, thankfully, thank you for one of these people who told me this in the comments, they did not change the freaking ego requirements. So the ego requirements is still the same. So if you have not you know, obtained your ego, you can look at my video. I will leave it down below in the description. Like I said, this game is really a good game. It's just, you know, there's the bugs, you know, some things that they just got to fix. Optimization, 1. Party system, they just need to add a party system. 3, like a bank. They should add a bank if you want to store your items, and, you know, you shouldn't have to make like an alt account for like a banking slot or something like that. I do understand like your guys' frustration in some scenarios, but like I said, you know, just give them time, because the game literally just released, and I think every time I'm looking in the announcements or like update, Delario is clearly trying his hardest. So just kind of give him some slack, give him some credit, because he's a good guy and, you know, he wants what's best for his game. And we all want to play the game, because, you know, we're done with Type Soul. Really, Type Soul's boring, and, you know, it's finna die. Like, they literally gutted everything in Type Soul, so there's not much to do in Type Soul. On Archive's hand, I think what they should add is like, I think there is a way, I don't know, but like if you wanted to wipe a slot, right? I believe it's already in the game, but they should add that if they have not yet. And then what else could they like add? You know, like, yeah, bank, storage hall, and then, you know, like, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff that they could do. Like, let me know your suggestions of what you guys think they should add, because I did read a lot of your guys' comments, and like I said, I try to respond to every single comment. And you know, join the Discord as well if you guys have questions. Like, I will try my best to answer. I will try to look over my previous videos and try to find the answer for you. Now, I'm gonna maybe do a progression video again, but, you know, with, you know, the current ganking in this game, I don't know just yet. Okay, somebody just exploded. Anyway, you know, I'm just trying to like figure out what to do, because when the game was like in beta, it was really fun. Like you just had people practicing in the practice servers and everything. But you know, now you can't do that no more. There's no private server in the game, and they won't add it, I don't think. I'm not sure, but if they do add it, then you know it'll be good for everybody. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. And then yeah, I will definitely let you guys know. I'll probably try to figure out some things on my own, so that way I can get everything situated for the next video. Oh my gosh, bro, these NPCs die. I hate how the NPCs were like go back from you, bro. They gotta fix that, please. NPCs are running away, and that's also annoying, bro. Holy flip. But like I was saying, guys, you know, oh my gosh, fix this, please. But if you could add anything in the game, what would it be? Like, you know, like your own, like would you add a party system or like whatever? Because that's what main people really just kind of want in this game. And like I said, I understand that. So, you know, you just gotta kind of bear with them a little bit, gotta give them some time, because you know they're trying their hardest to understand what to do and how to get. Okay, one thing we got to talk about, the new control E, it doesn't even last that long. It lasts for like a few seconds. Oh, never mind, I guess you gotta hold it. I don't know, what do you like, it just feels the same. It's just like, I don't know, it's not like the same, but it feels the same when I'm playing this game. And I really want the best for this game, and I'm sure you guys do as well, because you know, like I said, the community here is good. It's just when you're getting ganked, it's gonna cause a lot of frustration, and I can literally understand that frustration. You know, I literally got ganked by like 4v1 on stream. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did get 4v1 on stream, and like I just didn't want to play no more. You know, I would just say like kind of just play the game with friends, because mainly this game is like really involved when you can play with friends, or unless you just, you know, you want to do solo. You want to do solo, you can always do solo, but I think that this game is mainly involved around friends, and that people should kind of just do it with friends. And I think it'll be more better that way. Now I think they did add save zones, because in the bar there is a save zone now. Oh wow, golden bow. Oh, he is dead. I forgot. There, you know, like all this, I want to bank. I need to bank, right? I need to bank my echo felons and everything. But I just wish, you know, they would add a bank. What else could they do? I think they should like get the fog up a little bit, but that's just me in my opinion. I think like, you know, once they like figure out what's needed to be fixed and what's like, you know, wrong with the game, future of Archive is bright, because you know the game is sitting at 6.6k. I know it's fully released and people thought it was going to go up to like 10k, but you know, the game has some issues and some people just don't like the game, and that's understandable. You're gonna have games like that. I think the main thing that, you know, people just want is just a smooth game that's really enjoyable for like the whole entire community, because I think like, okay, never mind, I thought he was getting jumped. But like, as you can see, like, you know, everybody just wants a smooth game. Everybody just wants a smooth game to play with on a Roblox, and you don't really got that nowadays. You got like permadeath game, and that's what people dislike. Now, besides Deepwoken is by far the understanding one when it comes to, you know, permadeath, because I mean, you're doing a lot of different stuff in Deepwoken. But Archive, I don't really think permadeath should be there, even though the game is evolved around permadeath, such as like the warp train. I think there is another type of a train. I really don't remember. It's a train with the mimicry guy. I do know that, and every time you will do it, you know, you can just get one shot, but you don't wipe at the first boss. I think it's like once you get further in, and unless they changed it, but it used to be further in. Now, you know, on the bright side, they did not change the combat. That's the good thing on the bright side. So I just think, you know, give them time, because you know, I'm gonna try to progress this slot here, because this is the only slot that's not, you know, above that grade. Oh, he dropped the invitation, and I'm still trying to get the ego, and I already have everything. I just need to con, and then I have to join a night in the back streets. Oh my gosh, stop backing up. For sure, please fix this. Like, I want to pop so bad. But like the optimization does look a little bit more smooth than it used to be. And I'm still grade 7. I still haven't even graded up, man. I'm gonna use this book real quick though. But yeah, you know, let me know what you guys think that they should add. What would you add if you could? And you know, always, you know, I love you guys. Lately, the Archive is like the best community out of any other game I've played. So, you know, let me know what other videos I should make. Join the Discord. I'm going to be being in my VC a lot, so you can chill, hang out there. We're going to just grind the game and have some fun. I'm going to just make videos, probably go back to my progression videos, and, you know, get stuff done. Like I said, the future of Archive is still bright. You know, don't give it too much hate. I know there's a lot of stuff that people want to be fixed, changed, but like I said, give them some time, because, you know, the game, like the future of the game is still bright. And yeah, that's really pretty much it for this video, guys. Like I said, there's nothing really else to it. But if you guys did like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.